Alright, so we have Gatecrashed, a game that we can spectate. It actually worked for once. So I'm just gonna check so it's okay.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
Okay, so here's the spectator cam on Yacht. I'm pretty sure I mispronounced that, but I don't really mind. So here is the outer part of the map. We have the defenders inside, currently setting up their stuff, and using keys we can here see how they prepped, and we can even turn off the interface in case we want some cool stuff. This will be probably an invaluable tool for movie makers. So hopefully we get to see a lot of nice stuff made from this. The attackers have located the biohazard container, and they will moving to their location, so that means they have spawned. That means we have them right here. They are advancing across. This is going to be annoying as hell. I have to keep up with the floors, but we are going to see if we can follow their reach. They are currently deploying drones in order to scout the area ahead, and they won't actually run into anything because there are no defenders here. However, there are defenders on the floor below. We have Schoberg 4 here. I thought that maybe that would actually get me to his camera, but oh, it is. Never mind, he's actually watching the camera, but they shot it out. So he's here with a little murder hole. And we have Cardian Tento also covering an area here. I really like how intuitive, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, this is. Oh crap, we had a fuse cluster charge that I didn't even see go off. Is fuse on the floor above now? Oh yeah, there he is. And Tango down for airborne easy. We also have a very nice overlay here that helps us see where all the others are. So we have Fuse having taken up a position near the objective. We also have Cardian, who basically just got slammed by Thermite, and we have Schoberg, who's desperately trying to defend the objective. He has taken down one Tango, but he's wounded. Elfanto moving into the objective, but is hindered by Castle's barricade. He needs to tear it down, but he has two Tangos against him, and Orange Team has won the round. Good defense by Orange Team and preventing the recapture by Blue Team. Alright, so it's an overtime match. We jumped straight into this one, and we have people joining the game to fill up the teams. They are now full strength. Orange Team has Fuse, Blitz, Thermite, Ash, and a Recruit. Against them, the Blue Team is taking a little bit more time with their choices. They have Smoke, Mute, Bandit, Rook, and what's the gunny gonna choose? That's going to be the interesting part, because the Blue Team has a really good, solid defensive team. And he's gone for a Recruit. We haven't actually seen any of the new operators in the lineup here, and I kind of wonder why that is. Maybe they don't have the season pack, or they just want to play around with the old gang.
Attackers need to locate the biohazard container.
So the attackers have deployed their drones, moving in across the yacht on daytime. So we are going into the vessel to see. Here we have the defense. They are currently putting up barricades, making sure that the breaching of the walls will not be as easy as last time. Hopefully they will also be able to actually hold the entire thing. Drones have located the objective. This will make the attacker's job a bunch easier.
10 seconds to insertion.
I really like the barbed wire placement here, and hopefully it will. Yeah, they are keeping it up to keep the windows covered.
Move to its location.
So the attackers have spawned, so we're gonna see if we can find them. They are currently moving in along the deck and seems to be wanting to rappel and climb alongside the hull in order to engage the enemy from above. Now the objective is here, one floor below. I don't know if there will be any suitable places that Dolan can breach, but Giamabaris, I think that's how you pronounce it at least, seems to have the same idea. Yep, nope, it seems to be unbreakable, which is a little bit sad because almost the entire team has placed themselves on that location. Now they seem to be contemplating the windows instead, and for that we are going to switch into it's a breaching charge placed on a window here, and I think the blue team is actually prepared for this. Guardian has the window covered, so oh, there's a firefight. Del Gunny is fighting a shield by Mac Digital, gets fire support by Guardian, so he takes out the shield. Abadolan is hit. I don't really know what actually killed him. I think that was Schoberg, but I can't actually see him on the map at the moment. Candian is fighting Jamabaris, who hasn't actually chosen to not go in through the window. But we have here Jamabaris who chooses to try and flank his foe and move in towards the objective. Guardian is taking cover, and hopefully he will be able to hold off the enemy, at least at the time being. We have Gemma Bays coming from one direction, we have Petey Boy coming in from the other direction. The objective is being secured by Orange Team. We have Schoberg still in the barbed wire, and we have Devil Dog Gunny. Both of them are fighting the Orange Team, and there's only one Tango left. Tango down. Blue Team has won the round. If I have anything to say about that game, I think I would have actually preferred to see Orange Team being more together. They were very spread out. They didn't really have the capacity to the hosts have left, and now probably begins our next little attempt to find a game that we can actually enjoy, or rather one that we can actually spectate. Oh crap, server error. I actually thought it was going to work, but let's see here. Maybe it's not all doom and gloom. Nope, server error. Server error is probably going to be our bane for this one. We had a lot of issues earlier trying to get into a game, and hopefully this will not be repeated. Will it work? Yeah, it will. So we are basically Gatecrashing another game for spectation. Now, I know that my commentary is not very good, but that's because this is literally the first time I'm actually trying to do it. Oh, and it's house, a map I actually know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This means that hopefully it will be easier for me to navigate the map and explain what is going on. Currently we have Rapid Head here, rappelling and going in through the bedroom, I think. Always a solid option with 2 bombs on the ground floor. And he's not really alone, but most of his team seems to be gone. They are already in a disadvantage, and they have already lost Thermite. So Slappy Horse Show, that's the name if there ever was one, is currently going in from one direction, and he is adamant to check for those traps that Capcan might have left. The Panique here is currently... Oh crap, they spotted each other. Slappy Horse Show has still planted the charge. Will he detonate it? He has detonated it, but he has also run for it. Probably a wise move under the circumstances. We also have Fuse, that would be Rap, who has used one of his cluster grenades in order to try and clear the basement. Now, I would suspect that commentating a game where both teams know what they're doing would be an easier experience. But right now, I am trying to keep tabs on all the roamers. And we have Rapid Head on the floor above, with 40 seconds to spare against 4 enemies. I would say that, and he's down. It appeared that Doc snuck up on his floor, and they took him out. While he was able to take down one of his tangos, it wasn't really enough. So, let's see here, we have Fuse playing for the Panic. We have Glass, Zvebol, Thatcher, Dikizé. I can't pronounce these names! Come on! I can pronounce Slappy Horseshow and Real Zap. That's all. Rapid Head, I might be able to pronounce that as well, but I can't pronounce the other ones. Come on, guys.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Copy that, and we currently have a lot of defenders running around, and we're gonna see exactly what they do. We also have the drones of the attackers trying to find as many bombs as they can. There are currently 2, one here in workshop and one in the Kidred's bedroom. Now, Kidred's bedroom is one of the worst place ever for a bomb, since it has 4 breaching angles and can be very, very defensible.
10 seconds remaining.
What Slappy Horseshow is doing now with the castle barricade is preventing Glass or any other sniper to be on the platform here in order to snipe right inside the room. Of course, Ash can compensate for this with her long-range grenade launcher. So it appears that Slappy Horseshow is going to try and defend this, while we have D-Ball trying to snipe up in the kid's bedroom, pretty much as I anticipated, but he's not doing it from the cottage. Instead, he's running around trying to blast the windows, trying to snipe what he can, but Slappy Horseshow is lying down on the floor and, wisely enough, not exposing himself. We have also a breach here near the bathroom. I would expect the breach to be, but it might also be that they are trying to get into workshop that is currently undefended. They haven't, I'm not really sure they have actually spotted that there's a bomb here, but if they had, no, they're breaching the bathroom. This is a case where information would have suited them, their information gain would need to be better. Since we have Rapid Head on the ground floor, and we have a defender, Slappy Horseshow has moved to defend the bathroom, with this bomb still being completely unguarded. Had they known it would be unguarded and that there was a bomb there, I would suspect they would go for it at once. However, they do not know, but it might be that Dikizé is going to have a look, but he might also just try and flank the blue team, who just has a... Yeah, Real Zap is now moving to defend A, might even try and flank the orange team. However, the orange team has moved into the building, currently in the bedroom, probably going to the kid's bedroom in order to try and defend there. But they have provided a smoke screen in order to block Real Zap's view, and Real Zap is down. Attackers have won. So this will be the match point. Orange team is currently in the lead with a 4-2. And we have Rapid Head, Slappy Horseshow, and Real Zap facing the Panic, Blood, Dikizé, and Omnia Light. Still can't pronounce the fucking names. So it's Thermite, Thatcher, and Glass versus Capcan, Jaeger, Doc, and what will the Sver choose? Currently he's a recruit. But we'll see. He turned out to be Castle, a solid choice for any defense. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that they haven't
Attackers need to
actually
locate and defuse
chosen
as many
Rook.
bombs as they can.
But when it comes to operators, I am more convinced that they should choose operators they are comfortable with, rather than the regular setups of
Discovered the location of a
teams.
bomb.
Currently, one of the bombs is down here in the basement, while the other one is in the living room up here. The living room is also one of the worst ever positions to place a bomb on this map,
10 seconds to go.
since it's the single most vulnerable location
5 seconds
on
left
the
before
map.
insertion.
They can come from here, they can come from this entrance, they can
Attackers
come
have
from any of the
recovered the
windows,
diffuser.
they
Attackers are
can...
moving to defuse
I
the
don't
bomb.
think they can come from above, but that's pretty much the only saving grace that location have. The only way to make the location effective is to have all your firepower concentrated in that room. And if there's a bomb there, you can't, because you will need to split your firepower to also protect the workshop. Now we have Sloppy Horse Show and Rapid Head. I might actually just go ahead and call them by their operators' names. Breaching the living room here. We have currently a breaching charge on the castle barricade. He's popping it. He wasted a thermite charge, but currently it seems like they will just chuck an EMP grenade and be done with it. However, Jaeger's ADS has intercepted both grenades, however it's now out of charges. And now they are trying to split the enemy's attention by breaching from different angles. We have Rapid Heal and Slappy Horse Show all covering each entrances, with the Gisver castle being in serious risk of being overwhelmed. However, we have also, you can see the outline here of Rapid, and Castle has taken out one of his foes. And now, when he knows where they are, there's also a big chance for him to actually get reinforcements from the rest of his team. The Panic is currently covering main door, while the Bull and Omnalight are currently on the ground floor covering the bomb in the basement. The diffuser has been planted, and now Orange Team has to go for it. This is going to be interesting, since we are tuning into Real Zap. I said, crap. Right now they need to disable the bomb, and I was a little bit slow with the controls here. This, like I said earlier, this is my first time ever commentating Rainbow Six Siege, and Orange Team has won the game. And I think that is going to be that for this little experiment. I'm going to switch over to actually play. I don't think I will stream that, but this has been quite fun, really. And I might actually do more of this in the future, I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoy the spectator camera, however. That's a really nice addition, and the way it can be used is just amazing. So thanks for tuning in, and have a good day.